Franchise tag on Lamar Jackson last week, beginning at 4 p.m. Eastern Time yesterday. Jackson could begin negotiating a long-term contract with teams other than Baltimore. If he's able to sign an offer sheet with another team, the Ravens would have 5 days to match that offer. If they don't, the team signing Jackson would have to send Baltimore 2 first-round picks. So that is where we are as we bring in NFL insider Adam Schefter. All right, what more can you tell us about Lamar Jackson and what's been happening since the league year began at 4 p.m. Eastern yesterday?
Well, Jay, you heard John Harbaugh say at the Combine it's not easy, and it's not easy for anybody because there are so many elements. You're getting a great quarterback, but you've got to allocate so much cap space, so much dollars, and draft pick compensation in return as well. It just becomes a difficult thing to do. Again, we're waiting to see which team decides to be bold and adventurous and daring and make a run at an elite quarterback like Lamar Jackson. To our knowledge, it hasn't happened yet. And free agency opened at 4-0. Quarterback who, as great as he is on a year-to-year basis right now. Why should you have to surrender top compensation for a player like that? So everybody's got their own respective stances. And right now, the trade is not close to getting done. That doesn't mean it couldn't change with one phone call in 1 hour. And all of a sudden, they're getting closer and closer because it's in everybody's best interest to try to figure out something and get it done so that Aaron Rodgers can go play quarterback with the New York Jets. But the Packers can wait because they don't have to do anything. The Jets can wait because nobody else is trading for Aaron Rodgers right now, and that would be $60 million on their books. And so nobody right now feels like they have to take the step to make this happen. The truth is that this could take a little bit of a while. It could also change very quickly. But I think right now, the Packers and Jets are not close to a deal for Aaron Rodgers. And until that happens, no trade.
Keep your phone charged for whenever it happens. Appreciate you, Adam Schefter. Let's go back over to Sage.
Adam used this term a couple times yesterday, divorce. And at this point, it is not a done deal. As Adam said, not close, but irreconcilable differences for sure. We expect him to end up eventually in New York. So Damien, I'll start with you. And when this does happen, what does that do to the Jets as far as being a potential Super Bowl contender with the other big dogs out there, the Chiefs, et cetera? Where does this put them?
I think you got to speak as far as the Jets as one of the top teams in the AFC. Anytime I was part of the trade with Brett Favre when he came to New York and joined the team, and Sage, I can tell you the confidence that was breathed into the organization by having a quarterback of that stature is palpable. And I see the same thing with Aaron Rodgers when this whole thing gets done. I mean, we're talking about a guy that's not far from back-to-back MVPs going along with that very young and talented roster that the New York Jets have. So I think I look at them as competing with Buffalo and Kansas City, Cincinnati, all those teams.
I agree with everything Damien just said, but let me go back to the Packer perspective. If I'm a Packer player now, you tell us all the time to do our jobs, right?
Right.
Go out there and play, win games and all that stuff. So now I saw Aaron Rodgers say, I want to play for the Jets. So he's no longer a Green Bay Packer. And so upper management, do your job, get that number 1, okay?
Yeah,
get that
hold out for that.
Get that 13th overall pick because we need somebody to help Jordan Love, or I'm a linebacker. I could use another defensive lineman in front of me. Anything like that. So do your job up top and don't just let them walk out the door scot-free.
Okay, and then so the Jets might have to give up more than they want, which may or may not affect their Super Bowl chances. So if you say, okay, so we said Chiefs, Bills, what are they, top 3, top 4 in the AFC when Aaron goes to New York?
Always throw the Bengals in there also, especially with signing Orlando Brown. But I absolutely would put the Aaron Rodgers right up there in almost winning 1-1A in the AFC East with the Buffalo Bills. But I'm talking about a Bills that is a top 4 team in the AFC. I'm right with Damien Woody in that this is a championship caliber team that has a defense already in place that can tell Aaron, hey man, all I need is 20. Get us 20 points, and then you'll be handing off the ball. That's how good they are on the defensive side of the ball.
And it feels a lot like it did when Tom Brady went down to Tampa. We have all these other pieces, and now that man took it to a whole other level. By the way, March 7th, the Jets' odds to win the Super Bowl, 30-1. They're now 14-1, according to Caesars. So everybody likes the improved chances. Yes, Teddy and Damien, thank you, guys.
Sage, the NBA